it's Liam Catterson here, and we are going to be reacting to episode 5 of season 2 for Orphan Black, which is called Ipsa Scientia Potestas Est. Oh, yeah, I think I got it. I don't know. But yes, we're at the halfway point of season 2 of Orphan Black, which has been a very, very incredible season for Sarah getting answers to Project Leda. We got some vital information regarding that, especially with Rachel, and the fact that her parents might have been keenly involved, potentially the ones who created the clones in the first place. Not just that, but, you know, Sarah could have been risen by them, so... yeah, it was just a very, very great... It's been very, very interesting. We've gotten to meet a bunch of new characters that are connected to this whole... Well, or who are by force connected to the whole situation. Like Carl, he wasn't in it. Well, technically, he kind of is. I mean, he is the father of Kira, so... Who is property of Dyad. Let's not forget that. But, well, let's try to, because, you know, that's like a nope. That's a nope situation right there. Well, Rachel was introduced in season 1, but she's been a big focus throughout season 2, of course, thus far. But, yes. Also, Helena and Sarah, the twins are reunited once more, and it's all really good. I mean, yes, Sarah was shitting herself. I mean, you would be if some psycho who was your twin came after you and you were in a vulnerable position, so, But, yeah, they look like they've gotten one of her eggs and inseminated. You know, they're trying to create their own Helena, I guess. Well, yeah, it technically would be, but yes, the Prolifians I'm talking about, of course, continuing to be creepy as they are. So, but yes, now Sarah and Helena are back. It's going to be really, really awesome. Now that Helena's not under the protection of the Prolifians for now, because I say they'll be wanting to, you know, I mean, I doubt they'll let Helena just go like whatever, considering she's been a bit of an important deal. I mean, they've got like I said, they've inseminated their own child through Helena's eggs, but I'd still say she's a bit of a big deal. So, with that said, let's get... Why am I making so many mistakes today? Let's get reacting to Orphan Black episode 5. I'll just clean this up.
Just get her something to wear, please.
Fine. I'm sure I've got a Ukrainian folk costume in here somewhere.
Oh!
Hey. You treat him with respect. That's my brother, which means he's one of our sisters.
I love
Family.
it, not gonna lie.
You get it, me, Ted? Do not call me this. Do you understand, Helena? He is sestra.
Oh, God.
Exactly. So pick some clothes, wash up, and do everything he tells you to.
Told.
Your tests have been very promising. Promising enough to treat Kasim.
Shut down the test.
Bitch, no!
Until Sarah comes to heal, Kasima will suffer.
Oh, this bitch!
What?
They're tissue test results from a stem cell line, one that I've never seen before. And they are...
What?
They are what?
Compatible. With you.
Is this the thing that she wants?
Really?
But they were sent to me by mistake.
They
were meant for Leekie.
Ooh.
He's supposed to share all the science with us.
You're safe here. Look, Helena, he wants to help you and Sarah.
He lies down with pigs.
And that's my cue to leave. I've got a hot date too. Good luck.
Oh, you're gonna need it.
Gracie, you ready to tell us what really happened with Elena?
Whoa.
She can rot.
Wait, what the fuck? What? Holy damn! What the hell?
This was Daniel's gun.
Oh?
Be tied to the murder of a police officer. There's no middle ground anymore.
Oh.
You need me to do.
Wait, is it... Wait.
Hey. Hey.
Wait. They're gonna... Are they gonna frame
Maggie Chen.
someone?
Also a Prolethean. She was your spotter. She tracked down clones for it.
One man played God.
It's funny how they...
How'd you do that?
Wait. It's funny how they... referring that... Like, it's going back to Project
Maggie's?
Leader and... Like Leader and...
Why does Rachel want Sarah? Is it for Kira too?
Does Maggie Chen have a locker?
How does this help my sister?
Listen. Helena,
Well, it keeps you at ease.
this is really important.
Going back to the whole Maggie Chen thing.
I want
Ooh.
to tell you something.
Is it where Chen's locker is?
These I like.
So seriously, it's like, I need more. I'm not gonna lie, oh my god. I'm done. I know people might be like, oh god, he's obsessing about Felix, but sorry, he's just beautiful and...
Oh, Felix.
Come on, guy!
Paul.
Felix, what the f...
Oh, what are you doing? Are you crazy? What are you doing? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What are you doing?
Oh, nah. Oh, nah. They just needed his DNA. Oh, my...
3.
She wants everything, Sarah.
You're a piece of shit, not just for how you treat Beth, but...
No more games.
There's never a game, you stupid twat.
Tell him.
The ball is in your court, Sarah. You have until morning.
Or they're gonna just frame... Oh, my God, you bitch! Bitch! If you don't...
Then you will carry the child yourself.
These Proletheans are... Oh, my God, you...
Are you sure this is a good idea? If he's
These
with you,
guys
promising
need locking
to
up.
you this.
Like, not just in a jail, they need psychiatric help.
Several scientists died. Reams of data lost. And the original genome was destroyed.
So all of this secrecy around the original genome is because it doesn't exist?
Yes. The entire
Adds to the
project is
mystery,
essentially
doesn't
an
it?
orphan. I'm willing to disregard Rachel and proceed with the treatment.
Conflicting leadership.
Dinner's almost
Ooh.
ready. Oh, Halloween's over, kiddo.
Are you my
I
mummy?
know, but you're burning dinner again.
All right, but it gives the food a nice smoky flavor.
No, it doesn't.
She,
I don't think they'll
she
have an
won
idea
some
what Kira looks
video
like.
game character.
Was that a Metal Gear Solid reference?
I'll
I
let you
swear
guys
to freaking
have your
God!
supper. Good night.
Leader in the swamp. Project Leda.
She said he was playing God.
Wait.
Could that be the same man?
Oh.
Photos like 1977?
So it'd be,
Wait,
what,
are these two
70s
Duncan? Is that the Duncans?
Yeah, it could be.
Shit.
So wait,
I
he's
mean,
alive.
creators, one of them, Rachel's dad. He could still be alive. He didn't die in the lab explosion. I need to call Cosima. This is something I
So he
can
was supposed to
use.
have died,
Something
but-
I can. She's gonna kill Rachel.
Oh. I don't mind. Anyone else mind if Helena kills Rachel? I mean, it's like I said, so many callbacks. Because it all goes back to Cat here as well.
63 Margot.
Oh. They went in too greedy. Right, she's calling the shots. She's like, whoosh.
Daniel,
I'll
like
get
that.
two.
Then Sarah.
Hey, what's that?
You shoot me, I shoot you back.
Hey, stop.
He's in jail. If you kill Rachel, they're gonna keep him there.
But I want her to, but this is unfair.
Look, Sarah.
Why is life I'm gonna fix that. Like, she should fix the human bomb. Oh, God.
Paul is unfaithful. I don't care about Paul. It doesn't matter anymore. Then I kill him for you. No, Elena,
Finger
stop.
off the trigger and put down
don't
the gun.
Art, just...
Please.
Can't let her shoot.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I couldn't tell anybody what I lost. You came back.
Holy shit. Helena's...
Put down the gun. Please.
Holy crap, that worked, didn't it? Oh my God.
Calm down. Thank you. You make me cry, Sestra.
Yeah, that's like surprising, but oh my God, oh my. That's what I feel like, because it's a beautiful connection. I just love it.
First to countermand Rachel and guarantee Cosima will be able to continue the treatment.
What treatment?
Oh, oh.
So you don't share everything.
What? What, is she
She did.
sick?
Well,
Unfortunately, yes.
understatement of the century, but it's great that Leekie's having some kind of helping
What Katja had?
involvement.
I'll let her explain. But all the more reason to find Duncan. I can buy you 3 days.
If anybody follows us, I'm gonna stick Elena on all of you.
Oh,
Not an idle threat.
No, it's not.
okay, she just. Ooh.
Well, that looked interesting.
Oh, for God's sake!
I'll be in touch.
He's playing the cautious game. I mean, not just like
Right, so
the
how do we
fact.
find
Yeah, I'll
Swan?
explain later, but he's playing the cautious game.
This is SS nice truck. Much like rooms. Helena, where are we going? Cold River. What's that? A town? The place of screams.
Sounds delightful. So Sarah and Helena are on the road trip. Woo! It'll be a great time for them to, you know, have some fun to River City, and yeah, it would just be very, very fun stuff to, you know, hopefully, you know, see the banter. I hope it's not like, okay, we'll just set off and then the next thing, you know, boom. Because I think that moment when, you know, Helena started to cry was really, really beautiful. And I want more, you know, moments like that. I really, really loved it. And, I mean, I already see Helena as this kind of anti-hero, if that's the category you want to use. This anti-hero type of character. But it was just a heartwarming moment, and I think the first real bonding that, I mean, of course they have that connection, that special connection, that no other clone, I guess has, but I think it was the first real connection they kind of had, the first, you know, I guess sibling connection. It was just really, really beautiful, because remember, you have to remember that Sarah was the one that shot, Helena, and now they're cuddling and going on the road trip, and it's all really, really awesome stuff. Yeah, it was just a fantastic episode. Very, very tense toward... I think this was the best episode, in my opinion, of season 2. There was a lot of holy crap moments. There was some really, really tense stuff, especially when, you know, Helena was kicking back to old habits. Like I said, there was a nice, few called back to season 1 where, you know, you had the, you know, the drawings, the fact that, you know, we were basically on the hood for Helena going back to episode 4. And the fact that she was, going to kill a clone, of course. Although this time, it was reasonable, but not so much, of course, with the whole Felix ordeal, which pissed me off. Yeah, so I'm back to hating Paul now, because I was like, okay, Paul is like, oh, he's shifty. Yay, Paul. So, yeah, and especially the fact that he's now cozy with Rachel, it's like, yeah. As well as the fact that, you know, he's spying on Leekie. Leekie seems to be the more softer character. I think he's the... this is what I was getting at. I think Leekie is the kind of character who is, like, wanting to play it safe in all areas, because he wants what's best for Cosima, and that means he's willing... I mean, even though that Cosima might have an inkling about, you know, the shadiness behind his role at Dyad, of course, he's willing to help her out to, you know, benefit her. And he even gave Sarah help. But now that it was like, oh, Rachel, you know, look at me. Fine, whatever is said, yeah, all this shit, I'll report it to Thingy Bob. So I think he's that kind of character. He's a sinister kind of character, but he likes to play it safe. I mean, he's the more outgoing superior compared to Olivier, who is like very, very strict, it seems. Whereas he's so fun and you know, helpful and doing his best to basically do what's right for all areas, like I said, because he's helping out Sarah, he's helping out Cosima especially, but he knows his place as well at Dyad, so yeah, that's the way I see it. But it was just really, really interesting to see, you know, Paul now being promoted, I guess, as the monitor. I mean, it's so funny. Paul was like, when I first started this off, I was like, oh, they've got this system, and Paul's like, phew. But he's now promoted, and it's a weird position because Rachel is like calling the shots. She knows about this whole situation, and she is accepting the fact that, you know, all information should be passed to Leekie and all that, but you do what I say. So it's a really, really precarious position that Paul's in, so it's really, really fascinating. But, you know, that sex scene was, like, I think a taster on, you know, Rachel's demand on Paul, so, yeah. Whether or not it's a promotion, who knows? Like, in Paul's eyes, should I say, because, of course, I'm just going back to the fact that he didn't really love Beth, and now that he's got Rachel going, it's like, whoa. Yeah, that was, like I said, one of the best episodes, I think, of season 2 at the minute. If not the best. I mean, like I said, it was whole hectic, there was rage, especially when they, I had a feeling, because of course you have to remember, Daniel was the one who shot the cop, and of course, you know, shooting a cop will give you a 5-star wanted level. But all jokes aside, yeah, he shot the cop, and, you know, Sarah played with fire, so, you know, Rachel, who's a really, really cold-hearted character who doesn't play around, she was going to fight fire with fire, so I had a feeling, and they went to Felix, so yeah, it was really, really shitty. But no, it was just really, really great stuff. Like I said, the amount of references to season, like, in my opinion, references to season 1 was I mean, they are all connected. I mean, it's not like they are all heavily connected, and you know, you're bound to expect, you know, certain things to crop up from what you've seen in the early days. But I don't know, it felt a bit stronger for me in this episode, especially with the fact that Helena was back to killing clones now that she's free from the Prolifere's control. And can I just say, they are fucking creepy. I mean, I know that has been said already, but I mean, let's give a rundown of what's going on. I mean, they have Helena, they killed Thomas in that brutal way. They married Helena without her consent, took her egg, and then, are ready to produce. And if they can't find Helena, then they're going to impregnate Grace, with that. Not just that, but they sewed her lips. because she wasn't being truthful, didn't they? What the fuck? Like, you guys need the utmost help. Like, I think if someone was to call a psychiatric ward or whatever, then, you know, I think that would be best for them, because they are absolutely... Calling them insane would just be an understatement, but they do some horrific shit, and it's just, like, no being out of that. I really loved that talk as well about, you know, Leekie wanting to help as well, when he was talking to Cosima and Delphine about wanting to help Cosima, despite the fact that Rachel was like, well, if Sarah's not willing to do this, then Cosima can suffer. But Leekie, like I said, Leekie's doing the best he can in all areas, and that means help Cosima out. So, despite the fact that Rachel's so strongly against the fact that Cosima should be cured, unless Sarah just had herself in, then you see Leekie just wanting to help. But I just love the fact that we got in depth about this discussion. And this show is very, very awesome stuff to see. I mean, they discussed about, of course, the original, like, it's already been established now that the original genome, everything essential was destroyed. And, you know, it's really fun how this is literally, it's more than just an orphan in the black with Sarah's position when, you know, they were hopping around, but literally they orphaned the information, didn't they? So it's just really, really awesome. It gives more meaning to, you know, the title of the show than, you know, just an orphan in the black as well. Is the fact that, you know, we didn't really know much about where Sarah came from until, like, the latter part of season 1 with Amelia showing up. But also that, you know, like I said, it extended heavily with the fact that they were talking about the original genome, about Project Leda, that they were talking about that. It would be very, very interesting to see Rachel's dad, considering the fact that he's alive. Ooh. But no, I'm just really loving the in-depth stuff about this, about like the origins of the clones as well. So it's just really, really sick stuff. But yeah, that was a fantastic episode. And I can't wait to see what, you know, the next episode holds in store between Sarah and Helena, because that bond, all for me. But yes, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!